What is up, YouTubers? Today I'm going to talk about the pandemic that is spreading like a wildfire across the globe. I have some good news and some bad news. Of course, I know that some of you like to take the sweets first. That is why I'm going to give you the good news first. And the good news is that China and South Korea are recovering rapidly. And of course, 65% of the patients of this deadly virus have been recovered in China, and now China is helping the rest of the countries to get done with this COVID-19 disease. And the bad news is, of course, that most of us are still not taking this virus seriously. We are taking it very, very lightly, which is like exposing ourselves to the danger. And do you guys know what it can do to you? Seriously, you guys are not wearing any mask or any gloves, and you're exposing yourself to the danger and threatening not just your life but the lives of your family members and of course the people that you meet. And if you know that in USA there was a guy who was charged with the act of terrorism because he licked some bottles in the Walmart, and then he videotaped himself and then uploaded that video to Facebook or some other social media sites, and then of course now he is in jail. He was an absolute moron. We must not follow him. We must not follow what he did. We all must listen to the health experts, to the doctors, and of course instructions provided by the government. And of course, if you watched the vlog of the Drew Binsky, he actually talked to a coronavirus victim from Iran. Her name was Samira, and she told Drew Binsky that the people are still not taking this virus very, very seriously, and that we all must take it very seriously, and that we all must protect ourselves from the danger that it carries. And of course, she said that many people are getting panicked, which is also very wrong. We must take it seriously but not get panicked, because many of the patients in China have been recovered, and there are still more to come on that list of recovered patients. And in Iran, of course, there are many patients who have recovered, but the cases are rising because people are not taking care of themselves. They're exposing themselves to the danger, and they're not following the instructions being provided by the government, the health experts, and the doctors. And of course, if you tune in into the media channel, the guests that they have, there's always a man from the Department of Defense or the Department of Education. There are no doctors. South Korea actually getting recovered very rapidly just because their president, he actually allowed people from the CDC to talk to the people twice a day, and he did not. In Pakistan, the situation is endangering. People are still expecting guests to come into their homes, and the children are playing cricket on the streets, and the elders, they're meeting their friends. I mean, it's like inviting the coronavirus to come. Hey, I'm here, get me, please. Of course, this is just an awareness video that we all must listen to the instructions and follow those instructions provided by the health experts, the doctors, and the government to follow to save our only life of this world. And of course, also the lives of the hundreds of them who lives around us. So there is a very, very good quotation from the World War Z movie, and let me read it out for you. It says, "Mother Nature is a serial killer. No one's better. More creative, like all serial killers. She can't help but the urge to get caught. What good are all those brilliant crimes if nobody takes the credit? So she leaves crumbs. Now the hard part is, and why you spend decades in school, is seeing the crumb for the clothes they are. Sometimes the thing you thought to be the most brutal aspect of the virus actually turns out to be the chink in its armor. She loves disguising her weaknesses as strengths. She is a bitch. Please do not endanger yourself. Do not expose yourselves to the danger of this COVID-19 disease. And please do not die. I'll see you in the next video."